What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Saturday morning, got everything I needed to done. So we're gonna be picking back up on some Python collections. Oh, look, that's me. And if you'd like to follow along, there's a link in the description for Team Treehouse 7-day trial if you want to try it out. If you don't like it, just end the trial, I guess. But that's what we're doing. So let me link this in Discord real quick, get some people in here if they have questions. They want to see what's going on. Seven people, what's up? How's it going? First, like always, how you doing? I'm doing good. Saturday morning stream. Do some more Discord here in a second. I think the new thumbnail is absolutely the best thumbnail in North America. Did I end up getting the calendar done? Yeah, I sure did. Yo, Nacho, what's up? Eric Blancas, what's up, dude? Yeah, I finished it, and I sent it to him right at 9 o'clock, and then I was like, you know what? I gotta keep tweaking this, and so, I don't know. I only slept like 4 hours, but it is what it is, you know? It's all good. So I'm gonna pick back up here. Resume Python collections. Craig, what's up? Good afternoon. Alright. Need me to make a function named word count. Now, I think we're just gonna... I think we already did this, actually, and it didn't work. So let's go back and skip to the next section. Dictionaries. Yeah, we did these two already. So let's go to sets. Let's do some sets. You're not coding tonight? Tonight's music festival day? Hold on. I don't think my girlfriend has pants on, so, you know, I'm gonna need to take care of that. Alright. Otherwise, she would just literally just walk past without pants. That's how you get demonetized. So, what's up, DJ? How's it going? What music festival is it? Tyrone, good afternoon. Here to set basics. Alright, I'm going to mute this mic. Troy, what's up, dude? Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Armand, what's up, dude? Aren't you at work? Your girl's the same way. Yeah. I don't get it. Can you just wear some pants, please? Alright. I'm going to mute this mic and play the video so you guys can hear without an echo.
There's a collection data type in Python that a lot of people don't know about, or don't know very much about. This is the set type. And if you're familiar with set theory and math, you probably have a few ideas about how this data type can be used. If you're not, and trust me, I am no expert in this at all, let me try to explain a few basics. A set is a collection of unique items that belong together for some reason. And really, this reason can be anything. Maybe it's a set of prime numbers up to 100, or maybe it's a set of default typefaces on Windows 95, or just a set of your favorite foods. Each thing can only be in a given set once because, well, you can't have two installed Arials or two 23s. Sets can also be compared. So for example, comparing a set of my favorite foods and your favorite foods would make a new set of the foods that we both love. Python sets are iterable collections, like lists and tuples, but each item is unique, and the set doesn't have any indexes. Let's go play with them some in workspaces. Now, it used to be the case that you could only create sets by using the set function. You'd have to do like set 1, 3, 5, and that gives you a set. But in modern Python versions, you can use the curly braces to directly create a set, so long as your set has something in it. So like 1, 3, 5 gives you a set of 1, 3, 5. If you try to create a blank set, though, you'll get a dictionary. So if we did like type on an empty set, then we actually get a dictionary. So in that case, you have to use the set function. So like,
what's up, Anton?
Type set gives you
what's up, Yorkie?
Now, the order that you put things into sets doesn't matter either. Like I said before, sets don't have a defined order or any indexes. So you could do like 1, 11, 13, 7, 5, 3, and we get them back in a different order. Now, Python sorts the sets in a way that makes sense to Python. Now, here it looks like it's doing them in natural order, but you will see times where it doesn't look like a natural order for how your sets are sorted. Okay, so we can make a set, and now how do we add or remove things from a set? Well, let's do like low primes. This is going to be a set of
What's
1,
up,
3,
Maximum W?
5, 7, 11, and 13. And if I want to add the next prime number in there, I would do low primes dot add 17. And now if I look at low primes, then there's the numbers. We add single things to a set with the add method. Sets are mutable like lists, so the set is just updated in place. And again, like dictionaries, you can use update with another set to sort of combine them. One cool thing about sets, though, is that you can actually update with multiple sets. So I could do low primes dot update and pass in a new set, which is 19 and 23. And then I realize I've left out the 2, so I'm going to add in the 2 and a 29. And now if I look at low primes, I've got all my low primes up to 29. So that's pretty handy. Now, what about removing things from a set, though? I can't delete things with an index because sets aren't sorted. Once again, mimicking other data types, I have a remove method. So I can do low primes dot add 15, but 15 isn't prime. So let's do low primes dot remove 15. And now low primes doesn't have a 15 in it. And like with lists, if I try to remove an item that doesn't exist, I get a key error. So low primes dot remove, I'm going to remove 100, which doesn't exist, I get a key error 100, just like I would with a dictionary. But unique to sets is a method named discard, and I actually wish more data types had this one. If I do low primes dot discard, nothing.
What's up, guys?
Value. If it doesn't exist, it just goes on. Seriously, Python developers, let's get that added to lists and dictionaries. You can also pop items off of a set if you needed to for some reason. So for instance, while low primes, print low primes.pop divided by 3. There's our numbers. Honestly, I don't know the last time I used pop on a set. In fact, most of the work I've done with sets has involved an entirely new group of methods and operators that tie back into the math basis of sets. This is a lot to look at though, so get a snack and settle in.
You hear that, guys? He told me to get a snack and settle in, but I'm intermittent fasting, so I can't do that. I feel sad, man. So instead, I'm just going to drink out of this gallon jug. Watching the stream at work, I forget where you work. My friend almost speaks that fast in real life. I wish I could. I can't even see. I'm not even going to finish the sentence. All right. I think it's a good idea for me to experiment since they're a useful part. Start by creating a variable named songs. All right. Songs. It has 3 songs in it. All right. Song 1. Song 2. Man, I am original. Song 3. I get so mad when other people do that. You wish you could grow a beard? What beard? Oh, that dude? The beard shows he's a senior engineer. Does he homebrew? I don't wonder if he's watching this. Do you homebrew? Do you have a messenger bag? A button-up flannel shirt? Simon, what's up? Arend, what's up? Maximum W? How's it going? Christina, you asked about Python in the group chat. Oh yeah, we're doing Python here. What am I learning Python for? Peppers, we voted on it as a community, and it was either this or JavaScript, and I wanted Python, but yeah. Treehouse is expensive. There's the 7-day trial, right? You can do that. Try it out. I mean, Udemy is like $10 a course. Treehouse is a monthly fee, but you get all the courses, but it's higher than Udemy. I don't know. Different business applications, you know? Okay. So we have a set, I guess. So set is just a dictionary without keys and values. All right. Do I like Ruby on Rails? No. Kill it with fire. What? Songs is not defined. Am I that bad? Times did I wake up? I woke up about 3 hours after the last stream. All right, let's go back, because apparently I can't remember anything. Oh, all right. Well, set a variable, right? Low primes. That's what I did. Oh. All right. It has to be songs. You're right. Let's go back. I was like, we can't start the Python like this. Space Face Raptor, what's up? You know what's funny is that we've been doing this for like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks now. But if it asked me to like do something with dictionaries, to like pack and unpack dictionaries, like right now, I would be like, there's no way I remember how to do that. I mean, I know that you do the star and like that's it. But like, there's a lot of stuff that we've covered in here that I probably couldn't do some of the previous challenges like right now. But I don't think that you're supposed to be able to know that, right? You shouldn't have that pre-canned. You should be able to figure it out. All right. Anyone doesn't Colt Steel? Yo, Patrick, what's up, dude? You just wake up? How long will I be streaming? I don't know. I don't want to go too long. Maybe 45 minutes. All right, let's do update now. Are you learning lists? We already did that. Almost at 50 subs. Where's that new vid? Austin Mahler, good morning. Welcome aboard. So we want to update to add 2 sets to my songs. We want to do... Alright, so then we just do this. But we have to give 1 set. Oh, that's not a set. That's a list. And alright, and then we have this. I'm going to add 2, and so this would be... Why did I type that? I could just do this. What am I doing? I'm going the hard way. Also, Patrick, I downloaded your extension for your little bracket matcher. It's so good, dude. How you guys doing? What you guys got plans for Saturday? You guys seen any movies? I looked up movies on Rotten Tomatoes to see if there's anything I could take my girlfriend out to, but there's like actually nothing good out. I want to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp. Have you guys seen it, and is it good? Also, what do you think about doing like mentor sessions for live streams rather than just community sessions? So like in the at the bottom of like, or in the comment section of the video, people can just post a comment and be like, yo, I wanna do a stream with you, right? And then I just pick one. I need to offer more, you know, I guess giveaways or something. I don't know. Gonna look at foreclosure. Yeah, I remember you said that last night. 1,000 square foot double. It's pretty small. Twitzer, what's up, dude? How you doing? I saw Mission Impossible 6, but it's just hard for me. Like, you know, the guy that plays Superman is the enemy, or the bad guy. What's his name? I forget his name. But anyways, the guy that plays Superman is the bad guy in Mission Impossible. And I watched the video that talked about how in Justice League he couldn't shave off his mustache that he had in Mission Impossible, and so they had to CGI out his mustache in what is it, Justice League? So like, I can't unsee it. Shelton, what's up, dude? Belgian Waffles leasing office. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I passed. Okay. All right, hold on. I gotta pause. I didn't know the video was playing. Crazy Rich Asians is a really good date movie. I don't know. It seems classic, like, girl that's drastically unqualified to be royal or whatever meets a guy that wants to marry her for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. Classic rich guy wants to marry a girl worth nothing, and then they make a comedy about it. I don't know. Like, if I'm like billions and billions, I want a girl that also has billions and billions. Let's see. Let's play this.
Which I've linked in the teacher's notes, and practice on your own. They can be really tricky until you get used to them. Let's pretend we have 2 sets. The first set will be the first 10 positive whole numbers. The second will be the first 10 prime numbers. We'll put them in 2 circles. Hey, that kind of looks like a Venn diagram. Well, it should, because Venn diagrams and sets are pretty tightly linked. The first operation to talk about is union. This is the combination of 2 or more sets. In this case, we get each number in both sets, but since sets are unique, we wouldn't get multiple 1s or 5s or anything. Next is difference. This operation finds everything that's in the first set, but not in the second. There's also a symmetric difference, which is everything that is unique to either set. So no shared numbers. Sorry, primes below 10. And lastly, we have the intersection. An intersection of sets gives a new set of all items that are in both sets. The intersection of these 2 sets gives us only the primes below 10. In Python, we can do all of these operations as both methods and operators. Let's go look at them in workspaces. So I'm actually going to go ahead and recreate those 2 sets. So set 1 was a set of the first 10 numbers, the first 10 positive numbers. And set 2 was 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 23. So let's get the union of these 2 sets using the union method. So set1.union set2. And we get a new set. Now, if I'd done set1.update set2, it would have effectively done the same thing, right? But it would have changed set1. Calling union does not change set1 or set2. See? They're still the same. So that's cool. Now I can do the same thing with the union operand, which is the pipe character. So set1 pipe set2. There we go. Same output. Now to get the difference between the 2 sets, I can use the difference method. Set1.difference set2. There's what's different between those 2. Or I can turn that around. Set2.difference difference set1. And there's the difference on those 2, 19, 17, 11, 13, 23. The difference operator is a hyphen. So set1 minus set2 or set2 minus set1. For the symmetric difference, or the things that are unique to each side, I use the caret symbol. It looks kind of like the top of a house or an arrow pointing up. So set1 caret set2 gives me the things that are unique to each side. And I can, of course, do this with a method as well. So set2.symmetric difference of set1. And I misspell this one constantly. There we go. And last, but definitely not least, is the intersection of the sets. So set1.intersection set2 has those items in it. And the operand for that is the ampersand. So set1 and set2 gets the same numbers. Those are all pretty handy. For union and symmetric difference, the order of the sets isn't important, because valid items from both sets get put into the final set. For the other operators, though, order matters. Before you jump into code challenges in the next video, take a little while to play with sets on your own and look at the docs. Be sure to look at how to determine if one set is a superset or subset of another, or if two sets are completely disjointed. That last one is often really useful to make sure that two sets have no overlap.
Well, that was intense. All right. Saturday plans: drive to Salt Lake, help your sister move into her dorm. Are you going to is she going to the U? Everything up there is so expensive. All right. Let's write some functions. We're going to use the course's dictionary. All right. So we're writing a function, so let's do that. What am I doing? Covers. Takes one parameter. A set of topics. Have a function return a list from courses. Okay, so return list of courses from dictionary where the supplied set and the course's value also set overlap, but only where they overlap. So we have to probably do something with combine, right? So this takes a argument, I guess. No, it takes a param, whatever, call it that. All right. For example, covers Python would return Python basics. Right? Covers. Wait, what? Oh boy. Okay, so this is confusing already. So let's see here. If you want to backseat code, fantastic. Just don't post the answer. Let me struggle through it. I know it's going to be hard for you to watch, all right? But just let me struggle through it. Covers. So it takes a param. We want to do param dot. I don't understand exactly what's happening. A set of topics. Okay, so let me just test out some stuff here. So I just want to see what happens when I give it a another courses, another yeah, it's weird. This is a weird layout. I don't think we went over this here, so it's hilarious. I'm like, don't backseat code, and literally 10 people leave the stream. That's hilarious. Okay. Oops. Covers, and then we want to put. Well, let me define this. Then I'll remove the song stuff here. We want covers. This is a weird syntax. I don't remember. I don't know if he went over this. So I'm just gonna follow their example here. Python. Oh, okay. I get what this is. This is the function running. Okay, so this is the function running, not like them passing in something. Wow. Good job, Josh. So this will return the set name, I guess. That was happening? Interesting. Literally just... So if I put Python, it wants to return the key of the list. Isn't there like a way to... let's see. You just liked my guy? Thanks, dude. For some reason you find it really entertaining to watch me struggle. Hey, that's alright. As long as I'm learning. I don't know what I expected. So they want me to put Python and then... I don't understand this. I guess I'm struggle busting with this word. Where the supplied set and the cover's value, also a set, overlap. So Python would return Python basics. I don't understand where the overlap is. So Java would return Java basics. So what would string return? So strings would return all of these? Like, I don't get it. Here you go, Armand. You can ban people. Enjoy. I don't know. I feel like this is not worded very well, or maybe it is. What am I supposed to do? Chat, I'm asking you to backseat code for the first time. My channel's becoming quite popular in Germany. Oh man. So, all right. So I give it. So I want to do overlap, right? But I need to overlap the value, I think, right? So technically, if I do strings, right? So we would have to do an if statement. So if check the value of the thing here, right? Right, so if the parameter is in multiple sets, return the dictionary key for all sets. So yeah, if I do strings, if I put strings in here, it should return everything. It should return Python basics, Java basics, PHP basics, and Ruby basics, because it's in all, right? So I need to check overlap. And so what he said was like, just play with overlap. So is there an overlap? Did I miss an overlap? I don't think this will work. You love the channel? Hey, thanks for hanging out. I would say that I love you too, but I don't necessarily know what I swallow. Oh, I got you. Heh, it got me. Got him. Where's that meme? Oh, intersect. See? Man. All right, param.intersection of courses, right? So we put courses here? I don't know. New val equals that, and so then let's return that, maybe. I don't know. All right, prepare for errors, boys. Gave me a set. Oh, that was loud. Okay. So we need to do something like this, right? So if I pass in the parameter dot intersection and I want to check the courses, but I want to check like I don't know, dot key or something like that, dot keys, dot values. I don't know. Is that a thing? What does that do? Nope, that don't work. All right, how far away? Let's look. I think the hardest part of the problem is understanding the question. I know, right? I imagine myself in interviews when I'm doing these word problems, and then it's difficult when you're being watched. But now I'm being watched by 63 people instead of just one interviewer. So if I can do it here, hopefully I can do better in interviews. This is like extra level practice, but on like extreme mode. So now when I mess up, 63 people roll their eyes instead of just one guy that's like, we're not going to hire him. Okay. How do I check the intersection? Difference to remove. Unique stuff. Maybe we filter out the unique stuff? I don't know. I think I have an idea. Yeah, multiple sets. So we want to, I was thinking of like looping over it, but I forget how to do that. So like, is there like dot contains? Is that a thing? Oh, here we go. Are we hacking this? We might be hacking this. If you say just do, I will ban you. Because it's not just, right? I get it is to you, but if you say it, just do this one thing, ban. To loop over courses for key value in courses. All right. This is Python. Sorry, you don't know the rule. I think you were here last time, so actually I think you do. Let me just try this first. I don't know why it's freaking out. Nope, too many values to unpack. Why can't I do that? Oh wait, I know what I'm doing. Too many values to unpack. So we want to do the whole unpacking thing, right? All right. I remember this. I remember it didn't make much sense. Covers takes 0 positional arguments but was given 1. Wait, what? Can I state the rule? Yeah, if you want to backseat code, fantastic. Just don't tell me the answer. And if you do tell me the answer, just explain it, right? Because copying and pasting doesn't do anything, at least for me. I'm pretty stuck. Jeffrey, where you at? Prakash, what's up, dude? What does that mean? Covers takes 0 positional arguments. I don't know, let's try that then. Oh. Why would I have to uppercase it? That doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. It's a parameter. It doesn't matter what you give it as long as it's not a keyword. You don't know how specific you can get? I literally just read your name. Check if the params in the value. Since each value is a list itself, you can't do if param. Wait, what? Oh. I don't know what this is doing. The problem is that I forgot how this works. That is the problem with this. Everyone's like, just do this thing. I forgot how the unpacking works. So here, we found the bottleneck. Why have I turned off the ability? I haven't. Am I learning Python for a job? No, I'm learning Python for fun. If you find struggling fun. Loop over the keys of the dictionary, right? So that's what we're doing, but I can't get the thing, right? So for key value in courses, I just want to print the key and value so I can make sure the loop is working, but can't do that. Oh yeah, so this lets me take lots of arguments, but I'm only putting this one thing in, right? So it's like unpacking it. So then it should theoretically do the key and then the values of this or something. I forget. Shout out. No, dude, what are you doing? Enjoy your Bannerino. All right. Loop over param now instead of courses. Is that a thing? It's not values, right? Yeah. Takes 0 positional arguments, but 1 was given. What does that mean? Do I have it backwards? reading chat. Hold on. We got something. All right, there we go. For key value in courses.items. So then we want to check if value something like this, I think. There we go. Problem solved. I just don't need to print it out every single time. So parser inspected in indent block. Let's try another one. So let's try Python then. No, it returns everything. I was returning all the keys. For key value in courses.items, if the param in the courses.value something like that. It's 1140. Do I get any back problems? No, I do deadlift a lot, so I think that corrects the opposite. So the courses.keys works no matter what. Alright, that makes sense. So this is not doing shit. More deadlifts. Yeah, I need to get on that deadlift. Taking the week off so I can recover. Then next week is going to be like huge prep. You didn't know I did streams? Yeah, we do streams. Am I wanting to return all the course? Yeah, no. So Tina explained that I'm just printing stuff regardless, so it doesn't matter, right? So we want if the param is equal to, let me just walk myself through this. So if the parameter of whatever we give here is equal to courses.value. What does that even mean, right? So that doesn't... That's not going to work, right? Shouldn't work. Yeah. I think this makes more sense, at least when I read it out loud. So if the parameter in value, or if the parameter is equal to the value here, right? So if I give it Python and I say, all right, is it equal to the value of this in the courses.values? What's my max deadlift? I don't know, like 3 something. Yeah, so Japanese. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to do, right? That's the pseudocode in my head. How do you make it work? So then it's just remembering all the syntax that you learned in the videos, which I do not remember. So, am I using the basic plan? I think I just have the basic plan. Replace with param intersect value. All right. That makes sense, I think. Let's see. Does that work? We're just printing the param. All right, so that doesn't matter. We're printing the set. So that's not what's happening. Let's see. Gixer, I don't know. You're confusing me now. You've said too much. It doesn't make sense anymore. Reverting back. I've gone too far. I'm just copying and pasting your stuff. Not thinking about it. All right, reverting back. The solution's actually dead simple. All right. Enjoy your ban. Let's see. What's up, dude? Join the block party. Since each value is a list. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's do that. No, I don't know what I'm doing. So now it makes sense, right? You're like, it's just a list. I got it. I got it. What's up, Supergirl? How's it going? Stumbled across. Did I finish my degree? Yeah, I have. I finished the degree. If param and value print key. Yeah, I just did that. If param equals value, that doesn't make sense because I'm getting a list, so I can't say equals value because I'm getting a list of stuff. So I can't say if string equals list of movies. That doesn't make sense, right? Let's try that. So it's returning everything. It's returning everything else besides the one that we're in. There we go. Problem solved. We did it. That took way too long. All right, so let's try this again here. Am I allowed to use Python docs or Stack Overflow? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do. I pulled up Stack Overflow here on the right to look up self when we were thinking that it was a dictionary thing. Joe, what are you doing this weekend? All right, we did it. We got it. Does this make sense to everybody? Let's go over it because I'm going to forget it if I don't explain it. So I'm going to explain it to myself. And why isn't this clearing? There we go. I'm going to explain it to myself. And then hopefully you guys can understand it too. All right, so we got a dictionary which has a key, and then the value is a list or whatever we're calling this thing, sets, just a set. So we have a key, and the value is a set, and then we have the function. We're going to give it this whole entire courses. And we're going to say for the key and the value, so we're going to loop over the key and the value of the courses.items. So courses.items equals key value, like this. So let me just type that out. We got courses.items equals, well, and then the set, right? And then Java Basics, the set, okay. And then so on, like that. Okay, that makes sense to me. I was wondering, I forgot what that did, but it was working, so I went with it. Sorry, that's not correct. Let me add the thing there. And then we have intersection. Intersection just says, does this match anything? So that's kind of what that says. It says, is like, return any matching I guess it would be values, right? I should probably delete this, put this over here, right? That makes more sense. So we did difference before, and difference was returning everything else that didn't match, right? The difference, because it was different. You want to return everything that does match. All right, I got it. We did it. Does this help? Does this make sense to you guys? I'm sure I'm going to say like 70% of you were just watching me like, how does he have a job as a developer, but he can't solve this problem? Like, I get it. Believe me, okay? But if it does help, you can put flashcards and study for 10 minutes a day. Yeah, I actually learn best by flashcards. Let me note that down. Hold. Notepad. You find it very comforting to see me struggle. Do you want to drink some of my salty tears too? I can fake cry for you. Intersection does not return matching items. Intersections returns true. Enjoy your band. Okay. People get so triggered. All right, let's check the work. What is this? Is this like some syntax stuff? What is this you're doing? Well, now we have to actually run it. I don't know why this is so mad, though. Didn't get the right output. Joshua's Salty Tears, a new supplement. We could make it. Mistake in learn key, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Try again. Oh, come on. Give me a break. What does intersection do again? Hold on. Let me view his deleted message. Intersection does not return matching items. Intersection return true if two set have common item. That's what the guy said. But basically, intersection combines these two and says, is there any overlap? And then it will return whatever's overlapping. Does that make sense? Or are you memeing me? Can't tell. How do you play movies in the computer? Wait, what are you talking about? Why do you put a winky face at the end of every sentence? It's freaking me out. Ah, okay. My dog in the thumbnail is hilarious. He's the goodest boy. How does a person eat food? Try all new Joshua's Salty Tears trademark for athletic hydration needs. I like how you had to find the alt code for that TM. I'm glad that you spent time on writing that sentence because I imagine you opened a new tab and you typed in trademark alt code and then you typed that in or copied and pasted it just so that you can have that. Oh, new val will overwrite every time. Damn it. That makes sense. If I want to compare two sets, dot intersect key. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm gonna look away from chat. Quick, everybody leave while I'm not paying attention. Hold on. Okay, so we're returning the key here. Hold on, I can do this. I'm just overthinking it. I'm trying to respond. All right. I'm returning the key. Nope. Does this work? That's not a thing, right? Dictionary object. Oh, wait, we have to do that, right? Let's make sure this is working real quick. None? Wait, what? Is it add or append? For sets, it's... What's up, Ninad? What's up? How am I? I'm pretty good. It's 12 o'clock. Maybe eat some lunch. Hit that gym. Resurrection. What's up? Is it append? Just do this. All right. We get that, right? There we go. Hey, we did it. Which framework is this? This is vanilla. Yeah, append is for lists, and for sets, it's add. What is the task? Let me explain this task to you. You need to make a function called covers. You need to have it take one parameter, which is this huge thing, right? And then you need to have that function return the value if it matches, right? So Python, there's no other matches and any of this other stuff, right? So we return this. But functions, on the other hand, you can see is in two places, here and here. So it would return Python basics and Ruby basics. So we can go ahead and test that now. Here, if I put in that, there, and I need to print it because you're not going to see anything. Save it, then we run it. That's in two places, you can see. Here. Does that help explain the task? Everyone that didn't get it initially? Or if you still didn't get it? I don't know, that took me a long time, right? So imagine if you had like 10 minutes to solve that on a whiteboard. Alright, so anyways, that was the thing. Well done, you're doing great. Alright, next video. We still have one more to go. Whew, man. Here we go. I like how I'm like, I'm not gonna... Oh, we got part 2. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me take a breath. Oh boy. Oh, rip. Ripping pepperonis. Part 2. Kill myself. Alright, let's see. Luckily, we've explored like 9 other topics while exploring this one function. I'm just going to copy and paste it. I don't have to mess with it. Take a bong rip after each challenge. How about I take a nice long chug of my juice? How are you supposed to do cardio if you smoke? Come on. What are you thinking here? All right, takes a single set as an argument. Return the names of all the courses in a list. I think at this point I'm just going to remove this. Return the names of all courses in a list where all of the topics in the supplied set are covered. Wait, what? Just change the function of the name. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. THC can do wonders for binge coding sessions. I think you may be more interested in modafinil. Let's see. Oh, so we want to take more than one thing. All right. This should work anyways, right? I'm really surprised it didn't throw an error at me for returning with parentheses. That was neat. All right, so let me look exactly what's happening here. So we got this. This is in Python Basics. It's also in PHP Basics, and it's in Ruby Basics. And then but it's in PHP. I don't get it. And then we have input. Where's input? Why would it return just these two? I don't get it. Craig, what's up? Do we have a new set? Is this a new thing here? We using a new courses? You want the subset now instead of the intersection. Ah, okay. Well, that still doesn't make sense, right? Well, at least not right now. Python Basics. You're on your lunch break? Craig, it's Saturday. This is the pro tip. Don't work on Saturdays, and then you don't have to take a lunch break. So Python Basics is here. And we want conditions. Right? So conditions is in 3 places. Why don't we return PHP? And then we'd want input, which is here. Why are we excluding, like, why doesn't it include the Java in here too? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but like, look at their example return. Their example return should also include PHP basics, right? In the same order. Oh, okay. So it needs to have conditions and input in each one, right? So, all right, I got it. It needs to have both. Right? Can't be split. All right. Hold on. Let me think it through. One moment. I need to visually see things. Right? So does this modify? All right, so if we could just do differences and then like push the remaining. You jumped on here to remind you at the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, you jumped on here at the wrong time, Craig. I don't see a light. Yeah, so we have PHP and Java Basics, which is the differences between these two. So if we could take the remainder and push those into another one, then we could do that. How do you do subset? Oh, differences update. Is subset. All right, problem solved here. Hold. All right, problem solved. We got it. We got it, my dudes. Is subset is a thing. Thank you, Visual Studio Code, for helping me through that one. Let's try it out. Oh, let me revert this back real quick. It's gonna yell at me. Well done. You've completed the challenge. Good, because I almost had a heart attack. If there was gonna be a challenge number 3, I was just gonna unplug my Ethernet cord. Sorry, guys. Disconnected. Just kidding. We would have done it.
Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hold on. That's loud. My ears were not prepared. All right, muting mic.
Here, it's me, Craig. Kenneth left the booth open here at the office and I snuck in here to do a screencast. And now that you know how to use sets, I thought I'd show off one of my favorite use cases, word games. I love to play this with Kenneth because he's so good at games. So I was thinking we could make a game out of this word. Well, it'd be a prototype really, but let's make it. So I used to play this game on road trips. What you do is you define a single word and then the other player tries to find all the other words that they can find in that word. And you gain points by finding words that the other player didn't find. Does that sound fun? Let's just dive in. I'm going to create a new file called out of this word. Out of this word.py. All right, let's create our master list of possible words. It's no fun playing the game with the same word each time. So this will be a constant. And what I'd like to do is name that all uppercase. So it'll be words. Now, since it shouldn't be changed, let's make it a tuple or a tuple, as you've probably heard. I like to say tuple. I've got a little Arizona accent in there. Tuple. So treehouse. That's definitely a good word. Let's see what else. Python. Let's talk about lifelong learners here. We'll put learner in there too. So there's our tuple. Can't change it. And now let's choose a word randomly. You know, like pick a word, any word from this list. If you haven't seen this yet, it's pretty great. Let's import the random library. So we'll say import random. And there is a wonderful function in the random module that does just what we need. It makes a choice randomly for you. And it's called choice. And you use it like this. So we'll store, we want to get one of those words out. We'll call that the challenge word. And we'll use off the random module, we'll use choice and we'll pass in our tuple there. Takes any sequence and there'll be words. Awesome. And now we have the challenge word that we want our users to search within for this specific game. All right, next up, we want to prompt the user for as many words as they can find in this challenge word. I can make sure that they can't guess the same word more than once. You know, I want the results to be unique. And also, later, I want to be able to compare it to the other user's guesses. What's a good data structure for that? It's unique and able to compare to others. That was a good setup, wasn't it? Set up? Yeah, sorry. That's right, a set. That's what we want. Now, I want to be able to gather these from 2 different players. I'm going to do the same prompting twice. So I'm going to go ahead and use a function so that I can keep my code dry. I'm going to put it above this challenge word here. So I'm going to define a new function called prompt for words, and we will pass in the challenge word to this function. And I want an empty set here. We're going to build a set inside of this prompt for words. So I want it to be empty. And remember, I can't just go like this for an empty set because that's a dictionary. What we need to do is do set, just like so. And let's display that initial prompt. What words can you find in the word?
Oh, all right. So I was muted that whole time. Appreciate it. All right. So thanks, Gixer. I appreciate that. I just read it out loud, but if you would like to recommend to your friends to watch someone struggle while they learn, I'd appreciate that, I guess. Tina, have a nice day. Thanks for hanging out on your Saturday. Thanks for the $10, dude. I appreciate that. I hope. Well, I probably didn't help you, but you helped me. So thanks, man. Appreciate it.
We'll give it one of these. We'll say dot format, and we'll push the challenge into that placeholder. There we go. And like any good console application, we need to make sure they have a way to get out. So how about we say enter Q to quit? There we go. Let's put that in parentheses, just so kind of make that stick out a little bit more. So what we'll do is we will just continuously loop until we see that Q. And that means we have our infinite loop. We've got another one of these while trues. And let's give a count so they know how many they've gotten done already. So we'll say guess equals input. And let's show them how many times. So that's what we'll do with that placeholder. And then we'll just give a little greater than sign so they know to enter the word after that. Give a little bit of room there. So we can use len on our guesses on our set there. That will be correct. It's an iterable. So len will work. And then we want to see if they did in fact enter Q. And let's go ahead and let them enter either lowercase or uppercase Q. We'll drop this out since Q is not actually a word. So if the guess, the uppercase of the guess is Q, we will go ahead and break out of that loop. We'll be done. Now, in the case that it isn't, all cases, other than that, we will say add to our set. Let's go ahead. Let's make the guess go in there lowercase, just so we don't have differences between 2 words of uppercase and lowercase. So everything that goes in will be lowercase. And finally, we will return our guesses there. So this will be a unique set of guesses that comes out, which is perfect because we want to store that for our first player. Player 1, words, will be returned whatever came from prompt for words, and we'll pass in that challenge word. Cool. And we want actually the exact same thing for player 2 words. Awesome. And now we can calculate our results, can't we? So let's go ahead and we will say player 1 results. And we can get what is unique by using the difference, which again, you can do with the minus sign. So let's say player 1 unique. These are all the unique words that only player 1 had, which this is where the money's at. This is how you win the game, by getting the most unique words that are in there. And then let's just show what happened. So we'll say there were so many guesses and so many of those were unique. We'll format and we'll pass in, not format. We're not going to format it. We're going to format it. Format the player 1 words and the player 1 unique. There we go. One more. Finish that print off. Great. And let's print a separator. So how about a dash 10 times? Sound good? Great. And I guess we'll just do a very similar thing for this. We will do kind of the inverse of this, right? So player 2 results. It's anything that player 2 had that player 1 didn't. And we will say player 2 words and player 2 unique. Okay, so that's basically the game, but let's see this. Why don't we print out guesses that they both got, that player 1 and player 2 got? So that's an intersection, right? So we're looking for values that are in both player 1's words and player 2's words. So that'd be their shared guesses, we'll call that. And to calculate that, you can use the ampersand. So we'll say shared words equals player 1 words and player 2 words. Where do those intersect? Okay, and let's print out what those words are. But actually, why don't we print out each of these new sets that we're creating? Now,
So what you need to do, also thanks again, Gixer. I keep looking at the chat and I see it there, and I just appreciate it. What you need to do is when this video is uploaded later, come back and watch the video in 2x, and then you'll listen to this dude in 4x. See what I'm saying?
Let's create a new function that takes an iterable and just prints out a value, right? So let's go underneath here. So we'll say def output results, and we will pass in results. Any sort of iterable will work here because we are just going to loop for word and results, and we're going to print. Let's just do a little bullet there plus word. Cool. So we want to say we've got guesses, unique words. We'll say output results, and we'll do the player 1 unique because then you can rub it in the face of, I can't believe you didn't see that. And then we'll put here, we'll come and we'll put player 2 unique. Here we go.
I know I'm pausing it, right? But I think why these little game things don't resonate with me is because there's just it's just like print, input, print, input, print, input. Like, let's make a website. Like, let's automate something that grabs like a Reddit bot or something, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of new people learning to code, they do these little print input statements, and then you do stuff with the data, and then you loop it out, and you tell them to break it. Like, I've done this 100,000 times. I think, but I mean, I guess this is the only way to learn.
And this is shared words. Wow, 41 lines. Whew. All right, I think we're ready. Let's see how we did. Let's see. What do you think the likelihood this is going to work? Out of this word.py. How many words can you find in the word Python? Okay, so I found the word not. I found the word no, and you'll see that I can type it again and see how it's unique. It's not adding to that 2 words. And if I do a capitalize, we lowercase it. Cool. So wow, no and not. Is there another one? I'm missing it. If it is, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna queue out of this. Cool. So now this is player 2. We should probably print their name. That's a good thing to add here. So let's see. I definitely see no and not. I'm pretending to be Kenneth here. I bet Kenneth sees hot, and I bet Kenneth sees hop. He's beat me already. So then we'll say Q. Awesome. So here we go. Player 2 results. Player 1 results. 2 guesses, and 0 of them were unique. So there's nothing shown there. And then here's the one that Kenneth got that I didn't, and here's the ones that we got that were shared. Kenneth schooled me, just like he always does when we play board games. Now, I know there are a ton of ways that you can improve this game, but do you see how fun that was? How quick that was? You could validate and make sure that the word could actually be spelled. Right now, you could enter any word. I don't check. And you could also clear the screen. How about you do that? You could capture the user's name. You can do all sorts of things. So please improve this and share your findings in the forum. Now, I got to sneak out of here before Kenneth catches me. It was nice seeing you. You're all set. See what I did there?
All right, here we go. Time for some flashcards. Fill in the correct answer in each blank provided below. All right, let's do it. You want to find all the items that are unique to either set, right? So we would use the difference, I believe. Oh, the operator. Right? It'd be this. Fortunately, that's wrong. Rip. All right, next question. Put a new variable into a set, you would use the add. Yes. Sets are immutable. No. So this would give us, what, 89? Oh, no. Let's see. I think we do A. Let's see. Crappy 30 minutes lunch is over. Oh, boy. Used to work at AT&T, too. You're watching stream on and off. Well, I'm glad to have you. We got set Oklahoma and set Ohio. Which is the resulting set? Wait, what? I don't know. Oh, and? Is this intersect, right? So we would check both. So we would have O and I have no idea. I just guessed. Is the intersection operator. So you only get items common to both sets. All right, that makes sense then. All right, so H and L. I want the answer to the first one that I failed. Hold on, I'm going back. Or not. I'm not going back. Well, the plan.
I'd like you to take a second and realize that you're almost done with another Python course. That's a big achievement, and you've learned a lot in the past 5 stages. Not only have you picked up some new tips, tricks, and methods with lists, but you've learned about several other data types. You learned how to slice lists, strings, and tuples. You learned what a tuple is even. Then you learned about 2 handy unsorted data types, sets and dictionaries. Set math is going to come in very handy for you when you need to compare and contrast groups of customers someday. And maybe most important of all, you learned how to pack and unpack tuples and dictionaries to make your functions much more flexible, useful, and Pythonic. That's all so amazing. But I can't let you go just yet. We made a couple of games in Python Basics, and I think games are a really good way to practice different bits of code
Later,
and
dude.
different ways of thinking. So let's make another game together. This one, though, is going to take advantage of as much of the new stuff in this course as possible. It'll take us a few videos to get through it together, so let's get started. First things first, here's what I planned for us. This time, instead of making a game that just prints words or hints on the screen, I think we can make a 2D game with some ASCII graphics. We'll make a grid with a randomly placed invisible exit. Then we'll put the player into a random room in our grid, and we'll hide a monster in another random room. We'll let the player move around to find the door to leave, as long as they don't find the monster first. So we need to have a grid of rooms. What data type or types do you think would be best for storing this? And before the game can start, we have to figure out where the player, the door, and the monster are. The random library has a really useful method we can use for this randomization part. Finally, we need to let the player move around. We'll want to make sure they don't go past the edges of the grid, and we'll have to end the game if they run into the monster or get through the secret door. This is going to be a challenging project to build, but I know you can do it. I'll be right there with you the whole way, no matter how many twisty corridors we come across. All right, ready? We'll start building the game in the next video. Keep an eye out for any grooves, okay?
Guys, I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I can't. We'll save this for the next one. Like, maybe tomorrow. We'll do Python stream tomorrow. Yeah, my brain is a little toasty right now. I think we did good, though. Right? Let's move over to the hangout. Now you can look at my beautiful hair that needs to be cut. How are you guys doing? You guys doing all right? We'll hang out for, I don't know, 3 more minutes, 12:30. Then I'll go grab some lunch. Then I have to make a resume video. So if you want your resume to be in the video, go ahead, send it over to me. Email it to me. Also, if you wanted to do the thing that I just did, the link for that's in the description. Did you finish your job for work? Yeah, I sure did. Finished all that stuff. Good to go there. Django or React? I don't know. We're going to do both. I know I've done React before, right? I've never done Django, so that'll be more fun for me, probably. Just a couple more minutes. I guess I'll just shout out some people for hanging out, right? So we got Chris, Pyclean, Space Face Raptor, Craig, you're gone probably. Armand, I don't know if you're here. Count Nash, thanks for being here. Master Noon, thanks for being here. Can you use React with Python? Probably. I don't know. Need some guidelines to start learning. Can you give you some advice? Well, it depends on what you want to learn. Learning to learn is an important part. Gixer, thanks for hanging out. Tina, you're not here anymore, I don't think. Mark, if you're here, thanks. McCoder, Jeffrey, I don't know if you're here. Thanks for hanging out. What's that cup in the bottom right? If someone donates, some coins fly into the screen and they fall into the cup. Thanks for hanging out while I struggle through easy problems that you guys were frustrated. Man, it's fine. I don't know if Mustafa, you're here. Simon, here. Thanks for being here. Resurrection, what's up, dude? Julio, thanks for hanging out. VPR, what's up, dude? Japnu, I don't know if you're here. If you want a shout out, just drop a comment. Do I have a set amount of work with deadlines or no? Not really. The deadline came randomly. He's like, oh, by the way, I need this by 9 a.m. tomorrow. And I know you're off work. And I was like, wait, what? You want to learn web dev, can I suggest? I would suggest go to Free Code Camp or try out this or go to Code Academy or Code School or whatever you want to do. Just don't sit around and wait. Can you have a shout out? Synergy Torpent. Yeah, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Swiggity snooty. Almost finished an engineering science degree. Been looking at getting into dev work. Do it. Yeah, EDX is good. I think Coursera has free stuff. Udemy has free stuff too. How'd you guys feel if I streamed games on Twitch? I know people aren't here for games, but you know that new WoW X pack just came out. I should probably try it. I have a level 110 of every class, right? So I should probably do something. My hair looks great. Thanks. Now I need to figure out how to convert the audience to Twitch because I can't make an announcement on YouTube and then go there, right? R or Python for data analysis. I can't say. I'm not there. You can clearly see me struggling to loop through dictionaries, so. Can you make a short intro song for my YouTube vids? Oh, yeah, do it. Do it up. Announce it on Twitter. The problem is no one follows me on Twitter and no one follows me on Instagram. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm like 20 follows away from 1,000 on Instagram. So if you guys could just go, we're not going to hit 20,000 subscribers. I was going to do a stream that's exciting, 20,000 subscriber stream, but that's not happening. So if you guys want to like be some bros and go follow me on Instagram, we can have some sort of benchmark this week that I can reach. That would be fantastic. You got me on a follow. All right, appreciate you. Do you follow back though? What is this Tinder? 974 followers. 25 away. 26 away. Go-to flavor, cheese and tomato is not allowed. I guess we'd go with barbecue or ranch. The good. Yo, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. I just need some sort of progress benchmark to celebrate. Also, I really like that thumbnail. I'm thinking about doing that thumbnail again. Which language should you start learning for web dev front end? JavaScript is going to be your go-to friend there. You can get your React, you can get your jQuery. You're going to need some CSS, some HTML. 1889 subscribers. I don't know how many people here are watching that aren't subscribed, but if you could subscribe, then we'd be roughly 100 subs from 20,000, and that would be sweet. Maybe we can get that tomorrow. Do the Sunday night celebration. I know everybody's like, oh, we got 20 away from 1,000. Space Face Raptor, I'm creeping on you, bro. What's up? Who else just followed me? I'm gonna creep on them. Garcia. What's up? Oh, sorry. Garcia. Car giveaway at 20K subscribers. I give away like a Hot Wheels. How is JS used without HTML and CSS? What are the applications for it? I think there's some new libraries coming out, like Reason ML, I think is one. Is like a machine learning library for JavaScript. Follow for follow. Are we on like MySpace? Who else is here? Kaunaj, what's up, dude? Just a dude trying to get rich. What up? Learn how to make games, stream it on Twitch. It would get both audiences watching. Yeah, I was thinking about following some... All right, let me ask you this. Would you be interested in watching me watch a Udemy tutorial on Unreal Engine 4? Right? Because Unreal Engine 4's got that Fortnite money. It's just a better choice right now. Also C++. And I've already done Unity, so hard pass. I think I'd like to make some multiplayer games, right? And then we could like build it and like make a beta and then like send it out to people. That'd be sweet, right? There's all these free assets, right? I'm not monetizing it. What do you recommend to start learning? Beginner to advance. What? That should be the community project, is to develop a game. Well, not everyone wants to do game dev. Not everyone cares. A lot of people want to do like machine learning and stuff. Do I think that Treehouse is worth the time when learning a new language? What? Every time you join, I'm never coding. That's not my fault. You can't pin that on me like it's my fault. Would I consider making Android apps? I don't know how to do it. I don't know React Native. Noob question. Should you work the command line from VS Code? So typically what I have is I have git bash and I usually have that open, but because I can only stream one of my monitors, I just have everything open together. I prefer the bash terminal, because then I can alt tab to it, right? But if I alt tab while I'm streaming and I forget that I have something open and you guys see all of my adult film tabs open, right? We can't have that. That's how you get demonetized. So I just keep everything localized. CX in the chat. Wait, what? Which course do I recommend? All right, well, if you're going to ask the same question 10 times, I'm just going to say, look at the description of my videos and click some links and sign up for all those links. There you go. What's up, dude? We're just hanging out, having some ideas. Would any of you be interested in sending in a resume to do the resume video later? So I'm going to film those. I'm going to go grab some lunch. I'm going to film resume video, and then if you want to be in it, send me your resume. My email's in the description. Yours sucks. Well, we'll see. I'm not gonna do it for you, but we can find some ways to improve it. What's a good video to learn Git Bash quick? Git cheat sheet is a good one. I've made videos on it. I have a video on my Teachable that's like learn Git in 10 minutes, advanced Git flow, how all of that works, everything that you need to know. Nikolai, what's up? Welcome aboard. Down for the resume? All right, well, my phone is actually dead. My phone is dead, and I can't find the charging cable for it. It's not a micro USB. It's a USB-C here, and I don't have another one, so I'm probably going to go get a new phone. Have I considered learning C#? I do C# every day at work because I work in a .NET application. I mean, it's pre-built, right? I didn't build from scratch, so I just kind of work through it. And then I've made a game in C# in Unity. Just get a new phone. Mark, you said just do this. Ban. Just get a new phone. No, see, the thing is, like, I've had this phone for like almost 2 years, so my agreement is like, my agreement's like almost over, and I've almost paid off the phone, and now the phone dies at like 3% battery, and it's super slow, and it overheats. It's like, I think they designed it. Is that the Razer phone or an HTC? This is a V20. I know, Mark, I'm just kidding. It's an LG. You're looking to get a dev job, no experience. That doesn't matter. You just need a portfolio. Treehouse is good for an intro into anything. Seriously. And even then, like, there's still some, like, they have, so Treehouse has their tech degree program, and I think you make like 9 or 12 projects, and then they have to be approved by like an actual person, like, that works there. And then they go over it, and they're like, yeah, no, this is crap, do it again. And then, you know, it's not the same copy-paste project, so they like help you make it. They basically help you build your portfolio with the tech degree program. And then you get access to everything else on there too. So I think that's a neat business model. If you want, you know, some projects to do, they'll help you do it. You're waiting for the Pixel 3 XL? Yeah, I don't know. Samsung Galaxy, whatever, just next phone, Android or iOS? Yeah, I'm going to definitely pass on the iOS garbage. So, Android. I like the iPhone X camera. I think it has a very good camera, but it's everything else about the Apple ecosystem that I don't have. What do you mean when you say portfolio? I mean, like, you need a GitHub with, like, code, and then you need like to have these projects hosted on websites. So I can go to like squirrel.heroku.com, and I can see a personal website with, you know, like all this stuff in it. You don't like bloatware? Yeah, I don't like bloatware either. Am I a fan of Fortnite? I've played it, but Makoder, no, you can't leave before me, dude. I'm supposed to leave. You can't just bounce like that. Because, like, I was supposed to leave 10 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. iOS gets you them good-looking ladies. Well, luckily, I already got one of those. And I don't have a Mac, right? So, like, I don't have an Apple Watch. I don't have a Mac. I don't have anything that connects to the Apple ecosystem that would benefit me. So, there's no point. What are the best laptops for programming? Anything that can run Chrome, I would say, is fine. If you're learning. Pizza or calzone? Can we have both? This is America. Am I a fan of Fortnite? We could do Fortnite, but it's not my favorite, right? I'll let some other dudes. I'll let 60% of the internet continue to do Fortnite because I think it's a little crowded. Don't ever talk Apple. Learn from Taylor's mistakes. Yeah, I know, right? Continue on the portfolio. Do I host websites that you create from scratch, or do you use something like Wix? No, don't use Wix. Maybe use WordPress, but typically you just need a static website that has like some screenshots of some applications that you've made, and then have actual websites for your application. So if you have like a to-do list application, have that hosted somewhere, and then link that on your normal website for yourself. So if I can go to like richardlee.com and I see a screenshot of a to-do app, I click on it, it takes me to it opens a new tab, takes me to that tab, and now I can use the to-do app. Right? Oh, well, that was a cool app. What else do you have? Now I go back to your website and I'm looking down. I'm like, oh, he made another app where he can chat with people using sockets. Okay, let me click on that. Oh, I can chat in real time. Oh, that's neat. What else can he do? Right? Then you have a link to the GitHub, so they can go to the GitHub and they can look at your code. And then, the name on the GitHub matches the name of the application they went to, right? So Python Flask Bootstrap for your static site. Absolutely. Sockets.io is a popular thing for doing real-time chat applications. I've never really used it. I just know that's what it's for. So Richard, I hope that helps. So basically you need, I guess, two sites, right? So you need to have an application hosted somewhere, or, if you just made a static website, then you can keep that on your own personal website, but just have it open in a new tab or something. You just need a way to showcase everything that you've done, and so that they can use the things that you've done. Foreign language. Yeah, it's foreign language to me too. All right, dudes, I'm out. I'm going to go do stuff. Armand, I'll see you in like an hour and 15 minutes. You're going to be home from work, right? So, Shohel, let's see, open for any new project. You need to get something done. No, I'm too busy. For non-web devs, what kind of projects would look good on a resume? What do you mean? You want to do 3? No, we're good. We original time. Have a productive day. Yo, shoot me your resumes, guys, for real. Link is in the description. Looks like I'm drinking windshield fluid. I prefer window cleaning fluid, so this is just some Windex. Some pink Windex. You know what's funny? You know what's really a fun prank to do in public? You get a mayo jar. You dump the mayo out, and you put vanilla pudding inside of it, and then you go sit on like a park bench and just spoon out the vanilla pudding from the mayo jar. And everyone's like, yo, what the oh man, that you'll get some fun looks. Or do that at like the at the mall. Just pull out this jar of mayo filled with vanilla pudding and just start eating it raw. Or you could put some blue Gatorade in a Windex and then just open the Windex bottle, drink the blue Gatorade. Those are some fun public pranks. All right, my dudes. I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. And if you're not subscribed, hit that sub because we're almost to 20,000. So, you put that on your resume? Absolutely. All right, later, dudes. Have a good one.